Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I don't know if any of you caught it the other day on the video on my first outing at the new property, but I've made a modification to my ESEE 5 sheath. There's a lot of talk on YouTube about Dangler sheaths and so forth, and I've been looking at them. I've never used one, but I've been looking at them for a while, and they're not cheap, for lack of a better way of putting it. So I spent some time thinking about it, trying to figure out how in the world I'm going to make a Dangler attachment for my ESEE 5 Kydex sheath. And what I ended up coming up with is this contraption right here. I'll show you the back of it first and the front of it. I had these steel rings laying around the house, and I had the leather here as well. One other thing that I had is I had an extra one of these. So what I ended up doing with that is I took a saw and cut it off right across there on both sides, and then left the big center section underneath the clip. I took the clip off of it. And then once I got the clip off of it, I cut it off and left a little tab. I don't know if you can see it in here or not. See that little piece of plastic in there? Left that little piece of plastic on there. And there's where I cut it off at and everything. And then what I did is I marked all my holes in my piece of leather that I was going to sew on there, and punched all my holes with this handy little 3-hole leather punch that I picked up for like 11 bucks at Hobby Lobby. And then once I got that done, I overlaid my leather onto the plastic and took a small drill bit and drilled all my holes in the plastic and then stitched it right straight to the plastic. These rings, I had them laying around. I had the pieces and equipment to put the snaps on and everything. And I made this. It hangs a whole lot lower than the original clip. And I like it. I like it a lot. It gets it out of your ribs when you try to sit, bend, or anything like that. It also drops it down low enough that if you have on a backpack, it doesn't get in the way of the straps on the backpack, and the straps of the backpack don't get in the way of drawing the knife. So I've been really impressed with the Dangler option. I've never had a sheath that had that option before, but I do believe it's something that I'm going to experiment with on some of my other sheaths and other knives. It's very comfortable, and really I like the lower draw option of it. I like it hanging a little lower. It's a lot like our thigh rigs that we wear at work with our gun holsters and our gun belts. So it gets everything in a very similar position of what I'm used to dealing with anyways. I hope you found this interesting. I know this is a short, sweet video this time, but hopefully once all the rain gets done that we're getting, it's literally poured this evening, thundered and lightning, everything, and I've got a river in my backyard again. But hopefully the way it looks, the rain's going to stop sometime first part of next week. I don't know if it'll stop in time that I'll be able to get out and do another outing or not, but hopefully it will. We'll see what happens. Y'all have a good night. I don't know if y'all heard that, but it's thundering outside right now. Y'all have a good night. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll get another one up for you soon.